Hey everyone, Old Man Pete here. I've done some scary videos for a while, and I haven't been able to keep up with a lot of compilations from Nuke's channel. So what I decided to do is kind of pick and choose from each compilation. Now, if you want to see the original compilations, I always link his channel in the description below. But scary videos, they're fun to watch, so let's just do it. All right, Nuke's Top 5. Give it to me. Scare me. I dare you. Okay, here we go.
A few months ago, a woman named Rosanna bought an old apartment somewhere in France and moved in with her two very young children and her 13-year-old cat, Loli. But almost immediately after moving into the new place, the cat begins to act very strangely.
Oh, he sees something. That's an angry cat.
Hey! Hey!
Jeez. Cat fight?
The cat, Loli, aggressively hisses and snarls at something that Rosanna can't see. Now, Rosanna says that the cat had never done anything like this before they moved. So as a single mother, Rosanna shares custody of her children with their father. So one night when the children are away at their dad's house, something happens that makes Rosanna's blood run cold.
Ça marche pas. Ça marche.
That seemed a little, I'm not going to say over dramatic. I mean, that would be my reaction too, but it just seemed a little, should I use the word staged, or I don't know. Yeah, more like an earthquake. Everything's shaking.
Even though Rosanna is completely alone, she hears her young daughter's voice calling out to her from the children's bedroom. The voice repeats, "Mama," over and over. But strangest of all, the voice seems to be coming from an old radio that doesn't even have batteries inside. After this absolutely terrifying experience, Rosanna decides to share her story online in search of advice. She also calls for help from a local priest. The scared mother is now desperate to try absolutely anything to get rid of the sinister entity that seems to be haunting her home. But nothing seems to help. In fact, it just gets much, much worse.
What the heck is that? Why would you have that in your house? Oh my God, that's horrifying. Why would you have a severed head of a doll? I think that's a doll. The eyes are following. Oh, get rid of that thing. You shouldn't have that to begin with.
Arrête.
The head of a dressing mannequin that Rosanna has had for years moves on its own and seems to follow her with its eyes as she moves around the room. Rosanna feels that the apartment is no longer safe for her children and decides to stay in the home all alone. Eventually, she becomes so scared that she starts to only sleep in the apartment's living room. But then, late one night, Rosanna hears her cat Loli angrily snarling at something in the hallway just outside the living room door. What happens next is downright chilling.
Wow.
Loli. Loli.
This is like right out of a horror movie. Now she's going to duck in and it's going to be closer, isn't it?
Laisse-moi. Loli. Oui, Loli.
After this very disturbing incident, Rosanna says that she became seriously ill and spent the rest of the night throwing up. She says she is absolutely convinced that the old apartment she bought is haunted by a demon. For now, she stays at a hotel with her cat until she can hopefully afford to move somewhere else. She says she's currently seeking legal action against the people who sold her that apartment.
I don't know, it just seemed like something out of a proper horror movie. If it's true and it really happened, that would have been horrifying. I don't know. I was a little, it's hard for me to believe that one a little bit. I don't know. If it did really happen, that's absolutely terrifying. If it did.
The Thing in the Basement. A Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous, we'll call her Jane, reached out to us about a very creepy experience she had in her family home in Norway. So while Jane is in the basement grabbing some tools for her brother, she hears something that puts her on edge. She hits record on her phone as she investigates, and what happens next is truly bizarre.
Ok, så jeg skal hente verktøy til broren min, for han driver og fikser på en bil. Så... Hva faen? Hallo? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Hva var det? Jeg sverger ikke, det er bare mannen der. Jeg skjønner. Det er så jævlig creepy. Hallo? Det er ingen der. It's not people in here.
It's an animal.
Fuck. Det er ikke folk. Hallo?
I hate this panning.
Ok. Ja. Hva faen? Det er faktisk ikke artig.
Sheep. Goat.
Hallo? Så, liksom...
Is that a shadow behind her? I thought I saw a shadow.
Jeg må ta hvert ham.
Jane hears several weird screeches coming from somewhere near her in the basement. And then as she leaves, the door seems to slam shut on its own. But did you see it? Jane looks into a mirror 2 times while walking through the basement. The first time, there's nothing out of the ordinary. But the second time, something seems to be standing in the doorway right behind her.
Yeah, I saw it. It just looked like a hooded figure.
Something seems to be standing in the doorway right behind her. To this day, Jane has no idea.
Is this like a face covered with a hood?
To this day, Jane has no idea what happened, but says that the experience gave her the creeps. Now again, Jane says she has never posted this video anywhere online and wishes to remain anonymous. So I have to leave it up to you. Do you think Jane captured something paranormal? And if not, then just who or what is this? Up in Smoke. It's around 11:30 at night and Jocelyn is working in a smoke shop in central Alabama when she hears a noise coming from the back of the store.
Alabama.
I'm working by my f***ing self, and I hear a noise in the back. What the f***, bro?
Wait, I saw something move. Right around this area.
What the f***, bro?
Something can be seen moving around in the storage area in the
Like a broom handle.
back. After posting the video online, shocked viewers asked Jocelyn to check the security footage of the camera in the back. Now, whatever this is, it doesn't show up on camera.
The little head
But about 4
moving
hours
around.
later, in the middle of the night, when the store is closed and empty, this happens.
Okay.
At
pillow
around
fell
4 in the
down.
morning, a ladder falls over by itself and a pillow seems to appear out of nowhere and just drops down the stairs.
Okay.
Now, Jocelyn says that she was so shaken up that she has no intentions of ever returning to work at the store and might actually just quit her job. But is this real paranormal activity caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. By Felicia. One night, Felicia Hall is out on her back deck playing with her dog when things get weird.
This is a dog. He can talk.
Out of nowhere, Felicia hears something.
The dog just he just wants to play some more. What? Throw the ball again.
Out of nowhere, Felicia hears something that sounds like someone whispering right in her ear. Something that says, "Get out." As you can tell in the video, Felicia is absolutely terrified and screams and hurries back inside, leaving her dog to wonder, what just happened? So did Felicia get an angry supernatural warning? You decide.
You know, these ones where it's audio only, I don't know how I feel about those, because you kind of have to take the person at their word. I guess you do on a lot of these, but it would be very scary, though, because you don't know if it's like something happening in your mind or if it's a real person, which I think she was really scared that it could have been a person behind her.
Revenants and renovations. A man who works as a nurse at the IMSS hospital in Manzanillo, Mexico was taking a tour of the recently renovated Clinic Number 10. Now, the old hospital was built in 1932 and has seen its share of death and suffering for over 90 years. So the nurse is filming with his phone as he walks through the renovated clinic.
Does it sound like Darth Vader? Sounds like he has a breathing apparatus on. Person at the end of it. Right here. Oh, that's too... I don't like that.
Later, when he reviews his footage,
Wait. Wait, what the hell is this? Is this a face right here? You see this peeking face here, a nose and eyes?
Later, when he reviews his footage of the old hospital, he spots something that sends a chill down his spine. Something resembling...
Yes! At first I was looking way down beyond this door. I thought maybe there was a shadow or something.
A small pale face can be seen peeking around the corner in Clinic Number 10.
Oh, that's creepy. Look at the hollow, dark eyes. sockets. Oh, I didn't spot it at first, not until like the very end.
Something resembling a small pale face can be seen peeking around the corner in clinic number 10. The man is shocked. He says that he never noticed this strange face while filming. The man's aunt posted his video to the internet.
That's
and
creepy.
Many viewers
That
believe
is
that
really
he might
creepy
have captured
looking.
the spirit of a patient who passed away at the old hospital. Shireen Louise, a single mother of a 3-year-old daughter, has recently moved into an old Victorian house in Cardiff, England. Soon after moving in, Shireen's daughter, little Ilea, begins to complain about a man with a, quote, bad head and bad eyes, who marches through the upstairs hallway.
What is it?
Bad eyes.
Bad eyes?
Yeah. Bad eyes.
Bad eyes.
Yeah.
Where?
Bruised?
Guys.
Upstairs. Nope, no, we're not doing this.
Shireen decides to take a look into the history of the old house and discovers that it was built on an ancient battleground from all the way back in 1485. The worried mother now believes that her daughter might be seeing the spirit of a soldier who fought in battle. Shireen installs a security camera in the hallway just to see
It could be anything.
what's going on. Then one night after dark, this happens.
What's that light? Is that... Oh, it's her. Okay. Was that her breathing?
Yeah.
Come on then, let me help.
Mom. Dad.
What is it?
Dad.
What?
Dad.
Scared of what? Who is it?
No.
Is someone there?
Yeah. Bad. Bad eyes. 2 eyes. Bad. 2 eyes. Head. Bad.
Hi.
Eye.
Hey. Hiya. Is he doing anything? What's he doing? Right, see you later, Mr. Soldier Man. What? Are you laughing at him? Is he being funny? Is he being funny? That's good, isn't it?
Is something gonna appear up in this window thing up here above the door?
You're still looking at someone. Oh my god, she's... What? No, please don't. No, stop. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, you just scared Mummy. Sorry, you just scared Mummy. It's not scary. It's not scary. He's a funny friend, isn't he? He's a funny friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. It's just so fascinating when children see these things. You just aren't sure, but it's so creepy. Oh my gosh, that gave me chills. I didn't really say much because it was just fascinating to watch it transpire.
2 eerie breaths can be heard loud enough that they are picked up by the hallway security camera.
Barely. Couldn't that have been her,
Shortly
though?
after this, little Ilea once again complains about the man with the, quote, bad head and 2 eyes.
She has
Shireen
2 eyes.
says that originally she completely fell in love with the charming Victorian home, but now has second thoughts about staying. She says she's worried about the safety of her daughter. So is little 3-year-old Ilea seeing something that we just can't? You decide. Graveyard. This next video was posted to the internet by an account that is devoted to sharing videos of large boats and seafaring vessels. In one video, we see a graveyard of old cruise ships that have been run aground and left abandoned on a beach somewhere in Turkey. But there's something else. Something that a sharp-eyed Nuke's Top 5 viewer spotted in the video. Watch closely.
Probably gonna be a person walking on deck. Who's this just sitting in here? Is that a person? Oh, wait, I thought I saw... No.
Did you see it? On board the rusting old cruise ship on the right, someone or something can be seen walking around inside.
Maybe there's a person that was able to climb the ropes and just make it their home, you know, someone homeless, you know. I mean, if they don't get checked that often, I don't know the security of it, the place, but...
Even though the ship is completely abandoned, no one is on board, and there's not even any access to get on the ship. So could this mysterious figure be the ghost of someone who didn't survive their voyage? Let me know what you think. Off the wall. In an email sent to me by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Ricardo, he told me about a trip he and his brother took to the historic Fort of San Felipe in Bacalar, Mexico. On the trip, Ricardo filmed a video with his old Nokia potato phone, and he and his brother can be seen exploring a massive old 1700s fortress. They accidentally catch something that they just can't explain.
Mira la reparación moderna. Ah, sí. Espérate, pensaste. Espérate, nomás déjame grabar.
Did you see it?
Oh, it's like a little blob.
Did you?
Oh, what is this? It's like a little brown top of someone's head? I don't know. What is
In a
that?
dangerous section of the historic fortress that's closed off to tourists, a strange brown figure can be seen on the grass and seemingly climbing or floating right over
It's like the scalp of someone's head, or tentacles, or tendrils, or... Boy, that's misshapen. That's creepy.
the wall.
It's kind of funny looking.
Grass and seemingly climbing or floating right over the wall. Now, I've carefully inspected this clip. I've slowed it down and I've even sharpened and enhanced the potato quality as much as I could, but I still have no idea what this is. So, I leave it up to you. Lights out. One afternoon, Rachel Navarro is home alone in her New York City apartment. Due to maintenance issues, the power in her building has temporarily been shut off. And this is when things just start to get really weird.
Okay, hi. Sorry, I'm just watching something, but literally, hold on. There's no electricity in our place right now, okay? Turned it off, but I swear, shite. Okay, this door, Jesus, has been doing this literally all day.
Could it be like an air pressure thing? That was a pretty violent thud, though. I got to admit, that looked like someone kicking at it.
Has been doing this literally all day. And look, that's shite. Oh my god. Okay, looking out. Hello? Hold on. I'm going out there.
Get a weapon. Get something you can defend yourself.
Hold on, there's no light. Oh, I turned the flash on because I couldn't see shite out there. I have my effing mace.
Shite. Shite. What is it, shite?
Okay. I swear.
You should have... Oh, pepper spray? Is that what that was?
Jesus.
That's a good idea.
Oh my gosh, Jesus. Okay, this door always moves because of the wind. I'm not really worried about that.
What's that? Something's gonna appear in that little window of the door.
Hello?
Ooh, what's in that little window there?
It's just like mad dark if I don't.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Jesus, hold on.
What? What? I didn't hear it. Okay, I heard the whisper.
Jesus, hold on. No, 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 no. That, no, no.
Rachel's front door is shaking on its own, and when she looks through the peephole, something can be seen moving around on the other side. She grabs her pepper spray and opens the door, but no one there. Just her creepy, pitch-black hallway. Then Rachel hears what sounds like someone breathing and whispering in the hallway.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Jesus.
Understandably, she turns around and heads right back inside. As a Nuke's Top 5 viewer, Rachel decided to email us about her creepy experience. To this day, she still has no idea what was going on in her hall. No vacancy. This next creepy video was recorded at a small hotel in the desolate countryside of Mexico. Now, for years, the staff working at the hotel have witnessed and experienced unexplainable activity, usually when they're all alone. One day, a housekeeper notices someone standing at the window of hotel room number 30, even though the room should be vacant and completely empty. The housekeeper immediately notifies the hotel manager, but they find no evidence of anyone inside that empty room. That is, until later that same day.
Aquí más cerquita. Aquí más cerquita. Sí, miren, ahí se ve, se alcanza a ver una cara.
Oh, there's a
Unos
face.
ojos. Vamos a ver.
Oh, God, that's creepy. Did you see that?
Unos ojos.
Look at that. Look at that pale face there. Oh, my gosh. Looks like Michael Myers. Oh, that gave me chills. I was looking at this, and then I looked up and I saw this.
Sí, miren, ahí se ve.
Oh,
se
that's
alcanza a ver
creepy.
Una cara, unos ojos. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver a esa habitación. Estamos subiendo las escaleras porque desde ahí es donde estábamos viendo que se veía. Aquí ya no se ve nada, a lo mejor por el reflejo de la luz. Y vamos a ver en la habitación. Aquí está la cama, porque esta es una habitación pequeña. Aquí pues no se ve nada. Y aquí está la tele donde estábamos, donde se supone que se veía, pero no se ve nada. No entiendo por qué está ahí.
As the manager approaches the hotel room, a pale face with hollow eyes can be seen peering down at her through the hotel window.
Oh, that's spooky.
The manager hurries upstairs and into the room.
I don't like
but
that.
She discovers that the face, or whatever it was, has disappeared. But then something moves, making a loud sound and sending the frightened woman rushing right out of the room. Now, the hotel staff believes that they have caught evidence that their small hotel in Mexico is haunted. But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The Crescent Hotel. Built over 138 years ago, the Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas has become infamous for its dark history full of death and tragedy, leaving the hotel with the ominous name, quote, the most haunted hotel in America. The hotel was once a treatment center run by a man named Norman Baker. Baker claimed that he had, quote,
Oh, I've heard of this guy. Vaguely, I've heard this story, I think. I'm sorry to interrupt it, but I have heard the story, I think, before.
once a treatment center run by a man named Norman Baker. Baker claimed that he had, quote, the miracle cure for cancer. Of course, these claims were completely false, and hundreds of people lost their lives within the walls of this building, hopelessly waiting on a cure that would just never come. Some of the patients' remains were said to be scattered on the property.
Wow.
Now, with a history like that, it's no wonder that today many of the hotel guests claim to have had terrifying paranormal encounters, and some of these experiences were even caught on camera. 4 years ago, Jennifer Chronister was visiting the Crescent Hotel with her mother when she accidentally captured something truly creepy.
Girls trip, most haunted hotel in America, and my nightstand on the creepy door is my eyes just. So early bedtime looking for ghosts.
Did you
I hate when Nuke adds that little burst of ding. I didn't know what to expect. I knew it was coming. It just scared me. It just was so quick.
So early bedtime looking for ghosts.
Did you see it?
She didn't see that? Yeah, of course, I saw it. I want to see that one more time.
So early bedtime
Gosh, that made me jump. That was so quick.
looking for ghosts.
Did you see it? When slowed down, it becomes clear that something moves in front of Jennifer's camera. Something that resembles a small child.
Yeah.
Even creepier, Fox Nation reporter Abby Hornacek also stayed at the hotel and left with painful scratches on her back. But that's not all. A woman named Angelina and her daughter were staying in room 212 at the Crescent Hotel. It is said that on this side of the building, the spirit of a mysterious lady in white is often seen on the balconies. In fact, it's claimed that sometimes this ghost is actually seen falling from the balconies into the garden below.
Wow.
So, it's 6 in the morning and Angelina is outside her room enjoying her coffee. And then, this happens.
Is she going to see a body fall? Oh, no. What? I can barely hear it. I hear a little bit of the humming, but barely. Someone's gonna peek. I hear that. Well, couldn't that easily just be a guest? That sounds kind of distant, in their room or something, singing.
Angelina is shocked and also a bit excited when she hears the voice of a woman singing from the balcony right next to her. Because there's no one over there.
I didn't think that was too impressive.
Angelina
I'm
says
sorry.
that she was a bit creeped out by the experience.
Yeah, it's
but
a
she
little
is also
creepy.
grateful to have captured what she believes is the voice of a spirit.
It sounds like it's inside a room. Not out on the balcony. I'm sorry, but
Knock, knock.
who's
Late
there?
one night, a group of friends decide to film themselves taking a spooky dare at a local school that is said to be haunted. The story goes that if you go around to the back of the school and knock on the nurse's office door, someone or something will knock back.
Go. Just knock on it. Knock. No, go. Knock harder. Let him know. Let him.
Someone scream for help?
Let him.
A sudden loud scream sends the girls running.
God, that was blood-curdling scream.
Let him.
A sudden loud scream sends the girls running in terror.
Let him.
Now, unfortunately, the original creator of this video has basically disappeared off the internet. So for
Now, that could easily have been staged. Easily someone could have been screaming off camera. I'm just saying, but it was a very scary scream. I think, and plus, they were expecting a knock, and all of a sudden they hear a terrifying scream. I would have screamed that loud too.
So for now, whatever happened next remains a mystery. School's out. 14
School's out. forever. Sorry, I had to get that in.
School's out. 14 years ago, Mark Doty visited a private school in Seattle to use the school's recording studio to lay down a new track. Mark sets up his camera in the school hallway and is about to record a vlog for social media. But for some reason, he just isn't feeling well and is having trouble keeping focused. Eventually, he just gives up. Much later, Mark is going back through the footage that he recorded at the school. What he sees chills him to his core. This is the video.
I'm not doing this right. Okay. I can't even see myself. I don't know if this is, okay, never mind.
Okay, I saw it. It was right over here, a faint shadow. I think he's more interesting than the ghost behind him. Is he on something, or he's acting kind of peculiar? I think so. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Right here.
I can't even see myself. I don't know if this is, okay, never mind.
Did you see it? The eerie translucent figure of a woman dressed in a long white gown can just barely be seen walking down the staircase.
I didn't see it.
But as the figure suddenly turns the corner,
right there,
it becomes very visible. But then it disappears out of sight.
Well, it disappears into the other room.
Mark is completely unaware of what's happening right behind him, but for some reason he feels confused and unfocused. Now, it's worth mentioning that Mark has dedicated his social media and YouTube channel exclusively to his music. This 14-year-old footage is the only video on his channel that has anything to do with the paranormal. A cry for help. Late one afternoon, two teenage girls are hanging out in the woods near their home. They're taking pictures of a red rose in the forest for an art project for school.
Oh, a red rose. Sorry.
They begin to hear something very strange coming from the woods nearby. They start to get a little freaked out, and one of the girls takes out her phone and captures this disturbing video.
What if I screamed to scare the demons? They would mimic your scream. Oh.
I heard it.
That never scared me anyway. Maybe it's just a bunch of kids trying to summon demons. That in the forest we're in?
Maybe.
Sounds like fun. The more you listen, the less scary it sounds. The more I listen, the more scary it sounds. I sound like one of those now.
The two girls hear bizarre screaming coming from somewhere nearby in the woods. But the two teenagers, apparently fearing demons and hyenas,
I wonder if they called the authorities, because that really sounded very distressing.
are pretty freaked out and decide to just hurry home. One of the girls tells her mother what happened, and her mom makes the very wise decision to immediately call the police.
Good.
The local authorities arrive and search the area, and in a tragic turn of events, they find a woman in the woods desperately screaming for help. The woman's husband had suddenly lost consciousness and quickly passed away out in the middle of the forest. The woman cried and cried for help, but it was hours before anyone came. Now, unfortunately, nothing could be done for the man, even if the call had been made earlier. But this very sad story is a good reminder that scary sounds aren't always something scary. Calling the authorities just might save a life.
Oh, that's horrible. Oh my God, that's disturbing. That poor woman, she was just screaming for someone to come and help her because her husband was like dead.
Hanako-san. A group of friends at a high school in Japan hear crying coming from the restroom during their lunch break. Now in Japan, there is a famous legend of a girl named Hanako-san. This young girl's spirit is said to haunt restrooms in schools across Japan. The group moves in, all of them a bit hesitant to investigate the source of the creepy sound. Needless to say, it did not go well.
look underneath. What? What? I didn't hear a voice. Oh God! Oh!
The girl.
Oh God! It's those creepy faces that just when the camera's panning back and forth, and all of a sudden, oh my gosh! I don't know if I want to see that again. Oh gosh! Oh, that's spooky. That looks almost, pardon the word, but deformed or.
The girls are just about to leave until they.
Oh, that scared me. Oh, wow. I knew something, like all these, I know something's coming, but that was really creepy. That really made me jump.
The horrifying, distorted face of a young girl can be seen inside one of the
Oh my gosh, that is the creepiest thing. Oh my gosh, that is spooky. That is really scary looking.
restroom stalls. The group runs in fear, and the video cuts. Now, unfortunately, there's no source to be found for this video. It appeared on the internet as mysteriously as the Japanese legend. So did the girls capture evidence of Hanako-san? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Oh, God. Okay, there's a big dose of Nuke's Top 5 scary video compilations. Like I said, it's been a while since I've watched those, so I'm going to piece them all together, the ones that I think are best. But if you want to see the complete compilations, I'll link all three of them down below in the comments. But those were good. Some of those really kind of made me jump. Especially that one in Japan. Oh my gosh, with that face in the bathroom. That just scared the crap out of me. I'm gonna have nightmares about that. Those were good. I enjoyed them. I hope you liked watching them with me. If you did, give the video a like, a thumbs up. And if you like the channel, be sure to subscribe. So thanks for watching. Have a nice night. Bye.